everyone, this is Dr. KVN Prasad. Welcome to another video on astrology and Vastu. This video is about Saturn Rahu conjunction, but from a mundane perspective, mundane astrology perspective. In the previous video, we talked about, or we looked at a very high level, superficial level when Saturn and Rahu conjunct, right? Now, let's see on the mundane perspective. What are the effects that it is going to bring to the world as such, right? It is not just about specific country. It is general across. Honestly, I wasn't planning to make this video because the results are not encouraging. So I didn't want to make any video in this subject for the last more than 2 months, 3 months. Okay. But my wife keeps tracking or whatever. She gets all these videos or pop-ups in YouTube and news channels that flight crashes, some accidents, right? All these things keeps coming. I was telling her that this is not going to be the last accident. You are going to see more plane crashes, more accidents, and more natural calamities going to happen. And she was not believing it or taking it. I told her the reason also. So when you have the Saturn and Rahu conjunction or getting closer, you will see these type of natural calamities happening. Okay, so today also there is another plane crash in Toronto. The flight got flipped while landing or whatever. I just saw only the final picture, right? And last week or like less than a week ago, there were series of earthquakes in California. Series, like 4 or 5 earthquakes with some 3 point or around 4 magnitude, less than 4 magnitude. And I saw the news again today in India, in North India, today or yesterday. Okay, I may be wrong. There was some earthquakes. Earth happened in North India, northern part of India, right? So these type of natural calamities are going to happen. So why? I will tell you. So a lot of people, we are thinking that, so currently Rahu is in Pisces, Meena Rashi, and Saturn is in Aquarius, right? Kumbha Rashi. So Saturn will go to Meenam like sometime in end of March. So people are predicting or thinking the damage will be done at that time. But actually no. These planets have effect, right? From 10 degrees closer or 15 degrees maximum. But 10 is reasonable, you can tell. The moment they enter the border within this 10 degrees between these two planets, it is considered, or it should be considered as a conjunction. You need not wait for the planets to go into this respective rashis and then take conjunction. Let me tell you why I'm saying the degrees matters. Okay, so let's go to this chart. This is I just took this view, Sudarshan Chakra view, so that everybody can understand. Okay. So this is the chart for today, February 17th, 2025. So you see here, this inner circle is the current position, or outer circle is the, I mean, since it is both, it will be same. Okay. So planet position, Saturn in Aquarius, 25 degrees, 9 minutes. So Rahu is in Pisces, 3 degrees, 25 minutes. So remember, Rahu travels on the anti-clockwise, right? So Rahu will is becoming closer to Saturn. It is less than 3 degrees, and then this here it's another 5 degrees, 10 degrees only the gap. So now I'm just going to move, daily will be too shorter, so I'm just moving it like weekly. So if I move in 1 week, see now Saturn is 26 degrees, Rahu is 3 degrees 19 minutes. So here it is 3 minutes and 25 minutes, right? So 6 minutes it passed. 6 minutes it passed, correct? It is coming closer. So again, I just move. You see the planets, keep an eye here, right? Keep an eye on this Rahu. This is Saturn and this is Rahu, right? So this and these both will come closer as we move. Okay, the Rahu is coming in the anti-clockwise direction and Saturn is in the clockwise direction. Okay, straightforward movement. So you see here Saturn and Rahu is coming closer. So now you see still 3 degrees and 0. Now Saturn entered the Pisces and Rahu is in the 3 degrees, end of 3 degrees, okay? Sorry, beginning of this 3 degrees, right? So you see here, and when it comes pretty closer, see this is the date, April 7, right? So remember I was telling you, like people were talking about Saturn entering Pisces in the end of March. So this is what it is. Saturn enters, if I go to daily, then we will see. Okay. So 29th March 2025, Saturn is entering Pisces. So a lot of people are thinking, so Saturn and Rahu conjunction happens only on 29th March. But technically it is not the case. It has already happened because the gap, the distance between these two planets is less than 10 degrees. Okay. So you will see the effect. The effect will be even more worse when these two planets come even very close, pass on top of each other, right? So now I go back to weekly. So now you see here on April 19th, Saturn is 2 degrees 29 minutes, Rahu is 2 degrees 38 minutes. Pretty close, right? Almost on the same degree. This is where it's going to be much more dangerous. Okay. So now again we passed. So how long it will be? I have to just keep moving until the gap increases to 10 degrees. So you can say this is Rahu 29. Here it is again 7. So one more week. 7 plus 2. I can say like safely we can tell until 20th June or 21st June of 2025, we have to consider Saturn Rahu conjunction. That conjunction will be over only in June or June 20th. Until then, this conjunction will be there. So we need to be very careful. There will be a lot of natural calamities happening throughout, right? There is in mundane astrology, you can't really say because it is mundane is for the entire world, right? It is not just for one country. So what we can do, we can only pray God, make sure that these natural calamities can be controlled or reduced the impact. Hope you like this video. We will talk about on another interesting topic on another day. Thank you.